So guys, I've just started to lay down some paint on this canvas. Then I thought, I've never really filmed a canvas before, I don't think, when I've done a canvas. And the reason is, it can be quite fiddly. I have to move it around sometimes. But then I thought, well, why don't I have a go? Just try and film it. Try and film it so you can see the process a little bit. So I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to give it a go, see how we get on. It might not work, but it might. So let's have a crack. So I've got some of the base, I've got like the very, very basic base fill down at the moment. That's what this is all about. Some people think I'm mad working this way. Because painters who work traditionally lay down the dark colours first. So you basically you do like the whole lot, like brown, do a brown underpaint. And then lay in your light colours on top. But I quite like it. It's because I work in alcohol markers a lot, so I like working light to dark. Also, I use mixed media, which means I use pencils quite a lot, and I really like using pencils, and that's what I'm going to do on this one as well. So this is why I'm working like this. For anybody who wonders why is he working like that, this is why I like working like this. So as you can see, you put the most basic of base fill down. This yellow is going to need a lot more coat. As you can see, it's completely translucent at the moment, so it's going to need a lot more. Most of it will need lots and lots of coats, but that's fine. You can see some of it breaks up there because of the surface underneath. That's fine. I don't mind that either. It's a process that I'm very used to, and I really enjoy sort of getting stuff down. I don't necessarily enjoy the chaos of this because I can't even quite see what I'm doing yet with it. You know, I can't even work out what it's going to look like, but it's okay. You know, it's quite an enjoyable thing. Get into it yourself, have a go yourself. It's very nice. I stick some music on, stick a tape on, whatever, listen to it. Anyway, next stage is basically same again, going over all this. And what I'm going to do, I won't stop next time. I'm going to do a couple more coats on these, and I'll keep the time lapse going, so it'll go nice and quick. You'll see it going nice and quick. And then after that, I'll probably put some lines in, put some guidelines in, make sure I know what I'm doing still. Make sure I know where the lines are, because you can see I'm losing the guidelines now. The guides start to go. So I have to hold it in my memory about what I'm going to do and all that. Anyway, I'm going to crack on, but next time I speak will probably be when there's a bit of outlining or something going on. Probably. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so I've cracked on since we last spoke, and it's shaping up, as you can see. I've still got a way to go. I mean, I'm tempted, sometimes I'm tempted when I look at this stage, I'm tempted to kind of go, why don't I just leave it hard line shaded, you know, not bother mixing the media up? And that is always an option. I could just leave it the way it is. But I just really like a bit of mixed media on there because I just think it looks so much better when I put it on. So with that in mind, I'm going to crack on with getting some extra bit of texture and depth on there. Let's have a go. Right, there we go, it's finished. I sort of meant to talk a little bit more during the process, but I get caught up, to be honest, because there was quite a lot to solve in this one because of the different layers and all that kind of stuff. I was trying to work out how I was going to do it, basically. So there's a few areas that I'm not crazy about. I'm not crazy about these tentacle things there. They were supposed to look a bit different to that, but never mind. I'm not crazy about the highlight on his glasses there. Yeah, just don't like it very much. I was going to put an extra one in there. I was going to put an extra one. Should I do it now? I shouldn't. You see, I shouldn't do this because I'm not fully concentrating. But there you go, just an extra bit. That helps. These are supposed to be transparent, and it hasn't worked out quite as well as I'd hoped it would. But some of it I really quite like. I like the depth, I like the texture, all that. It would definitely need to be fixed, this. I've used a lot of wax pencil on there. It would definitely need to be fixed if I was ever going to sell it or do anything with it. Because the pencil would come off if I didn't fix it. There's other stuff I could do to this. I could keep on going, really. You know, I could put a fade in there and all that. I don't want to do it. What's the point, right? It's done. It's largely done. That's what it is. You can see what it is. It's what it is. There you go. It's done. So if you like this, if you don't like it, if you'd like to ask me anything about it, put it in the comments and I'll see if I can get to it. And yeah, it was quite enjoyable, this, in some ways. So I hope you liked it, guys, and yeah, drop me a line.